Dear Mom, so how's about you? Finally took the big step, long overdue, and had Paul's family over for dinner last night. Prepared it for 2 days in advance. It's quite a jump from cooking for just 2 people to 6. I fried up 1.5 pounds of veal cutlets on Monday and attempted to make a lemon meringue pie from scratch, all but the crust, which was from a package mix. The veal cutlets I've done before, so they were no problem. But the pie? I used the recipe in that book you gave me published by the New York Daily News. I don't know what happened, but the filling was vile. I followed directions to the letter. It looked more like a pudding than the clear, jello-like consistency you usually see, and the 2 tablespoons of lemon rind they said to put in, that made the whole thing gritty as the devil. I didn't actually use the rind from the real lemon, but something put out by Ehlers called lemon peel. It says on the back of the bottle that it can be used in place of lemon rind in puddings, cakes, icings, etc. Well, forget it. Paul came home from lunch while I was stirring it and decided to test it. Vile. Almost spit it out. That lemon rind, peel, was the killer. He put it in the blender, hoping that the little pieces would be chopped fine and absorbed by the rest of the mixture. Naturally, that didn't work either. So, not wanting it to go to waste, I beat up the egg whites, piled them on top of the goo, and put the whole thing in the oven to brown. Thought maybe the extra heat might melt the grinds. No such luck! After the pie had cooled for the suggested 2 hours, I went to the refrigerator to try a piece. If what happened isn't irony, I don't know what is. As I pulled the pie plate from the rack, I backed up into the radiator, which is almost directly in front of the refrigerator door. Having Bermuda shorts on at the time didn't exactly help matters. The heat on my legs startled me, and I dropped the pie on the floor. Luckily, the plate, the only one I have, wasn't broken, but the meringue slid off under the refrigerator. I cleaned up the mess and then proceeded to taste the remains. The meringue and the crust were perfect, but the filling was still as rotten as ever. So, into the garbage went the whole thing, and good riddance too. I wouldn't have served that to my worst enemy. Next time I feel that energetic, I'll go to the supermarket and buy some lemon pudding and pie filling. Made the spaghetti sauce yesterday, 5 pounds. Paul came home and said it didn't look like it would be enough. So on top of everything else, I had to make another pound of sauce. Then, when he saw the amount of veal cutlets, he didn't think that would be enough. So I had to defrost another pound, take out the frying pan I had just cleaned, and make a new batch. The dear boy also thought I should have another whole loaf of Italian bread besides the one I already had. There, I put my foot down. The rest of the menu included spinach and garlic flavoring, a mixture of leftover rice-a-roni and peas and carrots, spaghetti, and chocolate cream pie with graham cracker crust that I should have made in the first place. The hour finally arrived and everyone enjoyed the meal. I had the last laugh on your son-in-law, though. There was still 5 pieces of bread left, half a saucepan full of sauce, and the entire portion of veal parmesan left over. Everything he suggested extra is going to be his dinner tonight. I think I'll go around to Brommer's Deli and get a liverwurst sandwich on a roll. Might as well mail this letter at the same time. Hoping to see you soon. Love, Lynne.